Hey everyone! Down here, welcome back to Comic Studio once again, and we're gonna be doing for something for Special Day in Canada Day. When I was beginning of this video, it was probably sounds pretty cool right there in the beginning of this video as well. So, because as you can see, for this one thing away, but anything that you never be able to see. But unfortunately, this is not gonna be doing this as anyways because sometimes it will might be able to be cancelled before overnight at the end of the Canada Day as well probably to do this because this is a little bit of bad news. There must be a little bit of for tropical weather because of like anything else, but please, somebody is actually gonna be posting for some comics for Canada Day, but I wish that we're gonna be doing this. This is going to be the first day, 3 days before Independence Day of the United States, for the 4th of July, and it is the July 1st as we're celebrating Canada Day for this a very first time for me as well. Instead, that I didn't get to be attended like this way. Before in the next video, we'll be going back to row scale sandbox anytime where I just completely started this video while I'm making it for just really it was. As we're gonna be trying to search for Canada Day. And absolutely, the Pride Month is over for just literally right now, as the summer is finally over, as we're going to be going for Canada Day. So, as let's say Canada Day, as we're going to be going for around here, because as you can see this, Canada Day, which is stands for, it's not going to be the Independence Day, for the Canada Day. I mean, isn't going to be actually for the Independence Day for Canada. Let's go into search that, and here we're gonna be trying to jump in. We're gonna be find that thing as well, as I completely tried to search. There are only 3 comics that we're absolutely gonna be choosing around here. So, but also this isn't gonna be going for 3 comics. Let's gonna be going for clicking both of 3 of them, but I eventually cannot able to do this as well because unfortunately there aren't Cookie Run comics that could post it around for Canada Day. Because unfortunately, everybody and all Cookie Runners does not seem that isn't going to be doing so right now. Because of all Cookie Runners isn't actually going to be celebrating Canada Day. It's important for Vanos Gaming, like in Gmod, Grand Theft Auto, and other kinds of games like it really was. So, without further ado, we're gonna be jumping like anything else, but I'm not sure that isn't gonna be interested about those new comics, because would you never remember that you missed Canada Day? As because all the way from itself for just one thing as well. So we're gonna be choosing only one, starting with America, like Happy Canada Day was gonna be the first one. This isn't really even to do this as well. So the first off wasn't actually gonna be pretty interested, is actually for the FOX, which is gonna be going for saying Canada Day. The first comic is posted in July 2nd, 2023, or posted or shared in July 2nd. I mean posted in July 1st. Says Happy Canada Day from Reloaded Country Ball Comic Studio, which is I'm not interested about for those things that they said Hi Canada, and another one says Happy Canada Day. And it was, sorry for the late comic, it was yesterday, because the first thing that completely posted, and at least it was 1 year ago that it actually posted for this one, I guess. By this year for 2024, someone tried to post for a lot of comics of Canada Day, which is actually important for me for Vanos Gaming before retirement. Like, this isn't going to be going for very much as well. So, moving on to the next one. So, the next comment or the next comic has no comments like whatsoever. it says the description was Happy Canada Day to everyone who believes in Canada. Everyone except Koreans, Japanese, and Chinese, including the South Asians. Unfortunately, things are slightly gotten even worse because we wanted for Canada Day or the Canada Day as well. So we have for 12 clips, we got anything from its day. By July 1st, it was Canada Day. It's Canada Day. Because of those faces are pretty creepy and terribly scary. Just like your mom and dad as well. This is not probably like it interested anyway to do this as well. So, as we come into the first clip, oh dear, it's Canada Day in July 1st. Oh my, it's not April Fool's because it's July 1st. It was pretty the happiest day from everything from the gamer's life. Hi, the letter A 1831. Hi, A183. I am Canada. Mr. Narrator, I'm real. Yikes. I'm probably gonna be going for around here. That sounds yikes. What did I just say? Isn't April 1st? Yes. I got you. This is the A10. This isn't okay. Just a pulling for some pranks. Whatever. Enjoy. A100. What are you doing in July 1st? I'm doing this. Why? Singing anthem later. Today is Canada Day. All right. Happy Canada Day for this greatest day for a good life, for just about absolutely from this last clip, because those faces are more scarier than ever, but actually not for kids. And probably this isn't going to be going for everything to do so, but let's just move into another clips as well. And but not last at least, that must be for the 4th of July and Canada, the Canada Day Special Edition. The title says 4th of July and Canada Day Special Edition. Because that says completely gonna be going for a round of this thing. But Evie showed up and uses as a fire gun or a stunk gun as well. It was the part of the series was the Tags Random Adventures. The description says I made this comic early due to my schedule. It was fan made, and we're just gonna be reading up for the 6 clips as we gonna be saying Happy American Independence Day. It will be at the 4th of July. In order to celebrate, and I have scheduled a fireworks party at the end. Because it's shared at July 4th. Because it posted on July 2nd or 3rd. Within every single series I have ever liked over the past decade, it was probably should be that she says, what about Canada Day? This is actually going to be pretty to give us the Canada Day, because nothing she was acted like Vanos. But not early of this day, because it has also no comments like anything it goes. Because like anything is not going to be going to do like itself. Because of the hood was actually placed in an American flag down, or stand like an American like it as well for anything as well. So that was probably all of those Canada Day, because unfortunately, if we're gonna be just trying to reset anything of those more of those things, we're not gonna be using for some sort of Country Ball comic studio or Tags Universe comic studio, like anything about of those crazy world. But it seems like everything is no fun from anything it was. Because as you can see this, no Canada Day, because of animation memes are just gone too far. And far too long for too much, that I didn't pretty celebrate it Canada Day. But I cannot believe, oh dear, that must be some sort of a crazy comics, because we want just for Canada Day, just inside for the comic studio, unlike Cookie Run Comic Studio, Battle for Dream Island, and I mean total drama, and like anything like else is Cartoon Network. Oh, there it is. Sidekicks Comic Studio. The classic crew sidekicks. But I cannot believe that we're gonna be trying to do this like anything as well. So, if you enjoy for the Kin of the Day, but make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell for the Kin of the Day. Oh dear, we just absolutely made an accident that we're gonna be going to change around here. So, I mean that we're gonna be choosing for Canada Day because you're gonna be searching for Canada Day as you're in for the comic studio. The website is gonna be linked in description down below. So you're gonna be checking out Canada Day, but next time for the next year, you're gonna be searching Canada Day in Comic Studio. Like what we said, if you try to post some comics for Canada Day, please sure to leave a comments below if that we're adding for some Canada Day comics, like anything what actually it was. So thanks for watching, for all your support. That anything is that we actually been to do this as well. So we're gonna be see you around here for later on, or even later on. And I'm gonna be going to be right here, and let's head on and jump in to Rose Scale Sandbox. So that should be the end of this video, by the way. And up next video is going to be in Rose Scale Sandbox. So thanks for watching, for all your support, and this is gonna be Turbo Concept signing off. And I'll talk to you mini lads and many fans of Canada, like where you're glorified all later. And enjoy your glorification in Canada. Yeah, you might gotta be staying in Quebec, Toronto, Ottawa, and the British Columbia as well, such as Vancouver.